Hello, dear YouTube. This is Wolf_98 here, and today I have a lot of information for you, as it has been about a month since my last video. First of all, we don't really have any new information on Flipnote Studio 3D, and also, it is now September, and if you didn't know, August marked the 1-year anniversary of Flipnote Studio 3D not coming out. It was about a year and a month ago that it was supposed to be released, but it never came out. So I'm going to give you some insight, because we may have some hope. It's not a good hope. It's not exactly consumer friendly, but there is hope, and I'm going to show you what that is. First of all, thank you guys for over 40,000 views and nearly 300 subscribers. You guys have been great. But what I'm going to show you right now, and this is the big thing, I'm going to get to this before the rest of the stuff. Nintendo is releasing a new 3DS. It's sort of next gen. Now, I don't know if there's an English video of this yet, but there's a Japanese version, and you can pretty much tell what's going on. But what I'm thinking is, if they don't release it for this generation's 3DS, there may be a slight chance, and you know how I said earlier that it might release in 2015, because it was marked on their, the website in a 2015 date. If it gets released in 2015, it might be released on this. Or, what would be even better is if they had a cross-gen, if they released it on this new 3DS and the old 3DS. Well, old. It's only 3 years old. It's not even old. But anywho, I'll get more to that in a second. But I'm gonna describe what's going on. This new Nintendo 3DS, quote unquote new. It's called I believe the Nintendo 3DS LL. I don't know what it stands for, but I'm gonna point out a few things. First of all, you'll see them more clearly in a second, but the buttons are now colored on there, as opposed to the black and white on here. It also has two analog sticks, although this one is smaller, which I guess it's for camera angles, like, might not work that well for first-person shooters, but yeah, I think they'll get along okay-ish with it. This is from the Nintendo Direct. They released it in Japan. It's got 3D. I guess the 3D works better, even though you can't see it in here. So they have new 3D viewing, whatever that is. Another cool thing about it, you'll see it in a second, they added Amiibo to it. Evidently it's also faster, and in the main menu, you'll see in a second, it's customizable. Like here's an Amiibo. Which, if you didn't know what it was, it's basically Nintendo jumping on the whole Skylanders bandwagon, getting into that market, and you can do it with Nintendo stuff. It's like also Disney Infinity, but you'll be able to put that on the screen of it. So that's interesting. Here, oh yeah, another thing. There's new buttons, like a console controller. Instead of just the you know, the one button on the side, we're going to have two, which, you know, I don't know what they'll use it for, but it'll be useful. It's always nice to have extra buttons to do stuff. Also, on the back, there seems to be, they might show it in a minute, but they had some different things. But yeah, here it is, Nintendo 3DS LL. Here's, yeah, that guy. I'm going to skip ahead in the video so I can hopefully show you more. Here's the other controller, and yeah, I'm gonna, okay, yeah. So anyway, it's called the Nintendo 3DS LL. It's gonna be released in Japan. I believe the price is pretty affordable, actually. I'm not sure on this, but I think it was around 150. I could be wrong, but that's just what I've heard. But if so, that would be a pretty good price. Now, I'm gonna put some hope out there, and I'm gonna hope that they release Flipnote Studio 3DS for both this new gen and the old gen. because that would be great. Both systems could use it and we'd finally get it. That might be what they're holding out for. This could be like a, I don't know, one of the things that helps sell the system or whatever. And as you notice up here, it offers more customization on these. You can also customize the home screens. Like, I'll go to the home screen on here. I don't think it showed it in that video, but I'll show it to you guys some other time. But in this home screen, for example, if you were to make it, just a second. But hey, right here, you can make this like Mario, and when it scrolls over, it has a little Mario guy jumping around. Like, each time you do that, he hops, and it's all Mario themed, and it's got all that. You can also have Zelda themes and all that wonderful stuff, but I'll show you that in a later video because I'm starting to close up a little bit on time. But anywho, this is new Nintendo 3DS, and it's going to be called LL or something. I don't know. I don't think there is a English video of it yet, but there will be soon. So yeah, my hopes are hopefully they will release Flipnote Studio 3D probably in 2015, which it might seem a bit far away, but we've been waiting years. So that might be good. If there's going to be any time, it would probably be with the release of this. They might just release it for that new system, but if they had a cross system with Flipnote Studio 3D, that would be absolutely wonderful. But anywho, guys, subscribe for all the latest Flipnote Studio 3D information, and I'll keep you up to date, and hopefully when it releases on day one information of Flipnote Studio 3D. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a pleasure giving you guys videos. Until next time, guys, peace.